No.
What's up, y'all? We got the bed off the old 86. Or whatever year it is. I can't remember all these years, but check out this rust. Check out that pile right there. That mountain of rust right there is just from where I took off the plastic shield skid plate that's on the bottom of the tank. That one right there. All that rust is inside there. But as you can see, that's metal. Bad, real bad. So, hence the frame over here. You didn't cut that fan off, Austin. Let's walk over here, we'll cut it off. Well, this is the frame that we've been working on for that truck. The body's a little questionable. Somebody obviously painted it not too long ago. But yeah, you can see here the cab. That's all soft. Frame is the worst part. See these leaf springs? Look at that rust coming over there. Terrible, terrible. I think he said this came from Michigan or somewhere up north.
Yeah, Michigan.
Was it Michigan? Yeah. So the truck only has
36,000 miles.
Show them the inside of it. Check it out. Yeah, 36,000 on it. Get a look on the inside. Things like brand new in there. Brand spanking new. So, what we're gonna do? It's gonna be new. But yeah. That's what me and Austin's been working on yesterday and this morning. We started out trying to get the tank out. Kind of gave up on that because mostly everything on here I had to cut, whether it was a sawzall or a cut-off wheel. And if it wasn't for that fuel tank being in there and them fuel lines, I probably would have used a torch. But a few times, because it's hard to get that angle grinder and that grinder up in there sometimes. But I think next we're gonna get this tank out of here and pull the nose of it off, pull the engine out, and then we'll pull the cab off. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we'll start prepping the body, I guess, getting it ready to paint, replacing some rust, treating some rust. Rust gotta go. But that's what it is. I imagine that tank's full of rust. But yeah, that's it. Just old rusty turd. That's gonna be brand new when we're through. Man, them rhymes just keep coming out. I should have been a rapper instead of a mechanic.
Careful.
I stepped on one of the kitties, everybody. I'm sorry. He's over here chewing on cigarettes. He's confused. Here, you can play with that.
And I just want to smoke.
He was wanting to play, not smoke. But yeah. So all the rust you see on the ground is from where I pulled this off. The skid plate off the tank and the bumper and the spare tire. I pulled the spare tire holder out in the spare tire. So I was covered in rust this morning. That's metal with paint on top. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You got sensitive skin. It's okay.
You got a sensitive ears.
A what?
You got sensitive ears.
Sensitive ears?
Yeah.
They are sensitive.
Sensitive to insults.
Ever since to insults?
Yeah.
No. Only gay remarks. So this is the little cat I stepped on earlier. I thought he was gonna die. He was twitching and jerking and stuff. I'm sorry, little kitty cat. Man, I felt bad. I nursed him back to health. Gave him a cheeseburger from McDonald's. He good to go. A few French fries. Look at them. They're fighting with each other. See, the little yellow one's still a little dazed and confused from where I stepped on him. But he's coming back though. Look at him.
Yeah.
Hey, leave me alone, dude. If I step on you. For a small fee, you can own these cats. If you're interested in a cat.
Back to work, Mac. The guy deal with this.
Alright, let's get these kitty cats put up before we kill them. Bags there. What's up, y'all? So we got the tank out of this old rusty jewel. I was gonna say something else, but gotta keep it PG, bro. But yeah, check out. There's a new pile of rust. New pile of rust. We just swept the floor right before we started on this. There's another pile already. This thing just keeps coming apart. The more parts we take off, the more rust comes off, and eventually it's going to be in half in the floor. I hope not, but it's possible, man. You never know, man. This much rust. It's real bad. Really, really bad. But she'll be new when she leaves here, though. So, come on up here. We'll show you what we got going on here. We're gonna pull the hood off. We're gonna pull the headlights out. Pull the grill out. We're gonna take the whole front end out. Core support, radiator, fan shroud, fenders, inner fenders, everything but the firewall, the cab. And pull the motor out after we get the fenders and the core support out. And get everything cleaned up and painted up, and should be ready to go back together on that chassis. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and pop the core support, fenders, grill, headlights, bumper, bumper filler. You don't see too many trucks with that piece right there in there. You don't see too many square bodies with that bumper filler in there, or OBS. What's up, y'all? You say you forgot the time lapse. What we just did, Austin?
I'm taking off the hood and the
bumper. Yeah, so that's what we got. We need to start bagging all these parts up here, all the bolts up here. The ones that didn't break because they're rusty. But yeah, what we got? We got the bumper off and tow hooks. Then we got the hood off. You got to pull the hood off because the hinge is attached to the fender. We're going to pull them fenders off next, so we're going to come in here and take everything up the fenders. We're going to take that jack off, take that reservoir off. Over here, we're going to pull the battery out, which y'all doing now. We'll take this overflow jug out. Pull this loose.
Just taking everything out.
Everything out that's attached to the fenders.
Yeah.
And while you're working on that, I'll go ahead and take the radiator out. And we'll put it somewhere safe. Then after that, we'll pull in the headlights. All the wiring harness runs down through here and then across here. So I'm gonna have to disconnect all the looms and pull that wiring harness out. Then we can take this front clip off up to the fenders. But that's what we're doing. Making a mess with this old rusty pile. Making a big mess. But everything's challenging on this. I need something to drink. But everything's challenging on this because it's so rusty. Every bolt we've touched so far has either broken or just been hell to get off.
Except for
Excuse
the
my
hood.
language.
The hood was pretty
The
easy.
hood was fine, yeah. But yeah, this thing is definitely one of the more rustier vehicles I've ever seen as far as the frame goes. I've seen a bunch of rusty bodies, but not nothing like that. You know, the body looks nice and clean and pretty and painted, and then you get to the frame, you're like, you know, what happened? Surely, they just don't look like they go together, huh?
No.
But that's pretty terrible. But yeah, we're gonna keep picking away at the front end. We'll keep y'all updated. Okay. Yeah, Jim been up there on the computer, stressed out over these parts. We can't find parts. Dang. Man, I don't know what this world's coming to. Made in America with global products, pretty much, is what you get. But either way, it's gonna be brand new. I need something to drink, dude. What are you doing?